In the heart of a bustling city, where dreams were as numerous as the skyscrapers pointing skyward, lived a young artist named Lila. Her small apartment was filled with half-finished canvases and the smell of paint, but lately, her inspiration had run dry. Each stroke of her brush felt heavy, as if her passion had turned to stone. The rejections from galleries and lack of interest in her work made her doubt every decision that had led her to this point. One stormy evening, as the rain tapped persistently against her window, Lila sat alone in her dimly lit studio. She had decided the next day would be the end of her artistic journey. She would pack away her brushes, close the chapter on her dreams, and find a simpler path. With a heavy heart, she lit a candle on her cluttered desk, its small flame fighting bravely against the darkness, much like her. As the hours passed, the candle flickered and danced with the shadows, refusing to succumb to the suffocating odds. Lila watched, mesmerized, her mind wandering back to when every stroke of paint had once held immense joy and promise. In the depth of her contemplation, the flame wavered, and then with a startling gust, it was extinguished. Frustrated, she sighed, ready to accept even the candle had given up when a soft knock interrupted her thoughts. Opening the door, she found Mr. Harlan, her elderly neighbor, standing with an umbrella. "I saw your light go out," he said with a gentle smile. "Sometimes, all it takes is a little spark to find your way back. May I come in?" With a hesitant nod, Lila invited him in. Mr. Harlan was known in the building as the resident curiosity. A retired art teacher, he often shared tales of finding beauty in unexpected places. As they sat across from each other, he noticed her forlorn expression and the mess of unfinished works. "Each piece tells a story," he whispered, reaching for a painting she had once abandoned what felt like eons ago. "Why did you stop here? It's beautiful, but the story isn't finished." His words were like embers, slowly kindling something within her. They talked through the night, with Mr. Harlan sharing insights on art that went beyond technique. He encouraged her, challenged her, and most importantly, reminded her of why she had started creating in the first place. By dawn, Lila felt a renewed energy, as if Mr. Harlan had reignited something vital within her. She watched the sunrise with a heart that no longer felt heavy, ready to paint not the end, but a new beginning. Lila picked up her brush, dipped it into the brightest color she had, and by candlelight, she started to pull her dreams back into the light, one stroke at a time.